Hello people in the house out there. Today I'm talking about the National Broadband Plan. If you're not from Ireland then you will not have a notion what I'm talking about. But basically the National Broadband Plan is for the whole of the Republic of Ireland to get better broadband and for high speed broadband for the whole counties and cities and towns of Ireland. As loads of people from Ireland would know, broadband in some parts of the country, like in Galway, I could go Galway, to some parts of Donegal, Leitrim, Sligo, different places, counties, small counties with small populations, not cities. Like Dublin has ridiculous fast broadband. Cavan Town has ridiculous fast broadband. Cork City has ridiculous fast broadband and all that. So I'm not really talking some back end of nowhere in Cork. But we all know that Kerry would get proper broadband. Don't worry about that. Mikey Healy and Danny Healyways has that covered. I say they're nearly booked the next. But I'm just gonna go and say why they're not doing, why it's failing, why it's taking so long for them to get it up and running. Like they're supposed to be done the broadband. They said they were going to do, but it's not the money. That's one thing. They have the money for it because they invested a lot of money and they get a lot of money out of this in taxes and everything. It's just because there's houses absolutely in the back end of nowhere. I'm not even joking. There's lanes, muddy lanes, literally with fields, nearly fields going through it. They try to get to some houses, and it's ridiculous. Like about 50 miles nearly away from a town, nearly the nearest village. It's ridiculous. Not even a shop. It's like it's pretty much in the jungle, because literally some parts of Ireland, literally, so in the back end of nowhere, you would not know where you are. That's the simplest thing. It does take a lot to try to get something in the middle. Like as I was using Kerry there a second ago, there's a lot of mountains and there's a lot of high points in Kerry that could block the signal for broadband and all that. But I'm sure they'll find a way around it. Don't worry, the Kerry people have always a way around something anyway. They'll probably just go and start annoying the Dubliners. But as I said, if there's a mountain blocking your connection, then obviously that's not your broadband's not going to work, or it's not going to work as fast as this. But it's these things. They don't mean the cities and towns. Like they have them all done, the big cities and towns. But it's just the villages, small villages in the middle of nowhere, and they're just trying to get them connected. It's not the money, as I said, but it's so awkward because Ireland's terrain is not ideal for broadband and this, that, and the other. It's not ideal. And it's, as I said, there's houses in the middle of nowhere, and it's confusing. People putting it up. Like if they're going to do it in the town, they have to link up a wire from the nearest town to the houses in the middle of absolutely nowhere. If you know what I'm saying. And it's not really the money, as they said. It's just the effort, to be honest. And it's not really, as I said so many times, it's not really this. But I just think it's just because there's houses in actually the back end of nowhere. I'm not even joking. I've seen houses in the back end of nowhere. Houses living people living in houses in the field, like in the field with just literally mud everywhere. Like it's ridiculous some parts of Ireland, but I suppose it's the way they live. So you can't really judge them. But it's a bit stupid. Like they're expecting high speed broadband if they're in the middle of nowhere. But I understand if they do pay for it, then they should have a right to get what they want. To be honest. But I'm just saying, this is probably never going to work, the National Broadband Plan. It's never going to work, I don't think. It will work for some places, but for Galway, Kerry and Cork and rural areas, not cities and towns, for small little villages, small communities, it's not going to work. And islands off the coast of Galway and Donegal would not probably work either. Because the islands, there's loads of storms hit Ireland, and that would put the internet probably just go off every 10 seconds of the day. Like they have to try and fix that, and do something with that. But I really don't know. I'm not television or anything. I don't really be technical about this, but I'm just kind of saying I don't think it will work, and I think we just have to be patient to see what happens, because it will take longer than the said it was going to take. So yeah, thank you for watching. I just want to raise my opinion. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and bye.